Uncensored, Day 4, an honest discussion about love, dating, and relationships. Here's today's thought.
How much you put in determines how much it'll hurt when it ends.
We all know someone that when they started a dating relationship, all of a sudden, all of the elements of their life were wrapped up and included in this relationship.
The problem is that we get way too committed way too early in our relationships. We start to bring all of our friends around this person, and our friends get to know them.
Secrets and past stories, all of a sudden, that only your closest friends knew, now that person knows.
We start to share physical intimacy. Even more important than that, we start to share emotional intimacy with them.
You go from dating someone, you go on a date, you spend a couple hours with them because you happen to notice them, zero commitment, you just go out and have fun for a couple hours, to being deeply and emotionally attached to this person. Not only are you investing all of this time, but then you start to invest all of this money, not just you, but your friends, your family, your finances, your emotions, all elements of your life all of a sudden get connected to this person.
Think about it this way. When we're practicing being this committed, when we break up, we're actually practicing divorce.
And honestly, I think this is scary. There's a pressure that's put on you, your friends, your family, and that person that you're dating that really doesn't need to be there. We've already talked about when starting a relationship, going into it with this idea that it will end. How much it hurts when it ends, well, ultimately depends on how much you are putting into the relationship with all these other areas of life. Ultimately, God wants you to have fun, to not be overly stressed out about relationships. And so I'm not sure what this looks like for you or for your friends, but I do think it's a valuable piece of advice to think about as you begin to engage and go on dates with other people and to think about what it is that God has for you. When you start to think about what it means and what it looks like to walk and dance life with God.
At the end of the day, Pastor Jason and I hope that you dance with God today.